8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Previously on Big Brother. Vixella ruled the house as the new head of household and alliances were beginning to take shape. PewDiePie and Preston Plays found themselves on the nomination block, but in an intense relay race competition, PewDiePie won the power of veto and Markiplier was put up as the replacement nominee. The rest of the house guests pounced on the opportunity to get the physical threat out of the house, and in a 6-2 vote, Markiplier was evicted from the Big Brother house. Who will be the new HOH? Who will be nominated? Find out now on Big Brother. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of YouTuber Big Brother. And just like I said in the last week's episode, on our Monday episodes, we're going to start off right away with the head of household competition. But you guys may be realizing something. Vixella, I see that you're on the chair because you obviously won HOH last week. And why is there a second chair next to you? Well, guys, there was a twist this week that I implemented, and I didn't want to tell you guys about it because it would have ruined the surprise. You guys all voted in a poll on Friday to tell me who you want to give the power of cancellation to, basically allowing that person to cancel out 2 votes of whoever they have the lowest relationship with. And we're going to learn later in this episode who that person was that won that power. But what you guys didn't know is that someone got the lowest amount of votes, and that person is going to suffer a penalty. And that penalty today is they cannot compete in today's head of household competition. The viewers have decided, and one of you guys isn't going to compete today, which means that the only way that they can save themselves in this game from elimination is by winning the power of veto. So it's time to reveal who got the lowest amount of votes out of all 9 of these people. And the lowest voted person is, with only 129 votes and 5.5% of the vote, is PewDiePie. I'm so sorry, PewDiePie. You are sitting out this HOH. The viewers have decided, and sadly, the only way you can save yourself is with the power of veto. So today's head of household competition is the Void Critter Challenge. If you guys don't know what Void Critters are, they're basically like Pokemon, but in the Sims 4 universe, and they have like their own different creatures and their own kind of battle mechanics. It's really cool, and it's really cute. So, at random, each of the Sims has been given a randomized Void Critter from the booster packs. Each one of them has a different Void Critter, and they're going to compete head-to-head 1v1, and they're going to battle each other. Whoever wins their battle will then move on further into the competition. The last person standing with their Void Critter will win the power of head of household and have the power to nominate 2 people for eviction. Now, normally in The Sims 4, only kids can play Void Critters, but I do have a mod enabled that will allow these Sims, because they're young adults, to be able to play the game. So without further ado, let's reveal the matchups, let's reveal what Void Critters each person has, and let's get to battling. Here are the first 4 matchups in this tournament bracket for the head of household competition. We have Kim and her Void Critter Campos going against Parker Games and his Void Critter Wisp. We have Amy Lee with her Void Critter Volpez going against Scott with his Void Critter Meduso. We have Preston Plays and his Void Critter Yoyer going up against Jacksepticeye and his Void Critter Fisher. And lastly, we have Shubble with her Void Critter Nymphea going against Tiffany with her Void Critter Nimbus. All right, the battles have been set. They have their tasks. When I push go, the battles will begin. Now, I do need to state, guys, that obviously this is a mod that I'm using that allows the adults to play this game. So some of the animations that they do might be a little weird. They don't do the typical animations that the kids do. They don't hit the buttons, but they still battle just like the kids do. So even if they look like they're not playing, they're definitely playing the game. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Okay, they just... Oh, here we go. Now, this is in the kid stuff pack. Oh, the fights are beginning. Look at them with their void critters. This is so cute. Now, these are 2 fire types. There are advantage types in this. I believe this is a wind and a void type. A void type and a water type. And let's see, 2 wind types. Or that might be an earth type. So it's gonna be interesting to see who wins. This is like so much fun though. Like they're doing like weird animations. I don't know what they're doing. Scott, don't be sad. All the noises are so cute. Poor PewDiePie, can't compete today. Now as they play this, their void critters get stronger and stronger. So if they get further and further into the competition or in this tournament bracket, they might have stronger void critters. Yes, battle, slay. They're so cute. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I would totally play this if I was a kid. But the thing is, who's going to win head of household today? Oh, they're losing friendship. They're getting mad at each other because of this competition. Such intense battles. Who's going to win? Oh, wait, I think we have a winner. Did Parker Games win? No, nope, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh. They finished, and congratulations, Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye has beaten Preston Plays in the Void Critter competition. We're still looking for 3 other winners, though. These battles are intense. Uh-oh, who won here? Let's see. And dang, that's a long name. It has defeated Amy Lee in the Void Critter competition. And we have another victory. Let's see. Oh, and I think, yes, Kim, congratulations. You've won the Void Critter competition against Parker Games. It's all coming down to Shubble and Tiffany. Who's going to win? Tiffany, you're kind of on the bottom of the house right now. You really need to pull out a victory here if you want to keep yourself safe. Oh, that doesn't look good for Tiffany. And let's find out. And yep, Shubble has won. So it seems that our victors are Shubble, Jacksepticeye, dang that's a long name, and Nano Sounds. Those 4 are gonna go head to head against each other, so that way they can find out who the top 2 are, and then the top 2 will go head to head against each other again. As for the losers, I'm so sorry, you have been eliminated from this competition. It's time for our next round matchups. We've got Scott using his Void Critter Meduso versus Kim using her Void Critter Campos. Which means battle number 2 is going to be Shubble using her Void Critter Nymphea versus Jacksepticeye and his Void Critter Fisher. 2 people will be moving on to the next round. Let's find out who they are. All right, the battles have been set. Let's find out who's gonna win. It's gonna be interesting. We have the ship that is Jacksepticeye and Shubble going against each other, and we have the alliance, I think, partners Kim and Scott going against each other, so it'll be interesting to see how these play out. So, let's begin. And now they fight. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Jack Shubble Eye versus Nano's long name? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they have a ship. These 2 are definitely shipped with one another. Maybe this will bring them closer together. Maybe this will tear them apart. We don't know. If Shubble wins again, that's gonna be her 2nd HOH win in the first 3 weeks of this game. She is going to be a competition monster. How are these so freaking cute? Shout out to the team that did the art for these Void Critters because they are adorable. Now remember guys, just because an alliance is in power does not mean it's gonna stick together. We have reason to believe that these 4 might be aligned with one another, but that could easily change over the course of this game. It could even change overnight. You never know. I'm not sure about who has an advantage over whoever. I don't know about the type matchups in Void Critters, but if they happen by randomness. Oh, and we have a winner. All right, and we have a winner. Who's it gonna be? It seems that he still has a Void Critter victor. Kim lost. So congratulations to Dang That's a Long Name. You're moving on to the next round of the competition. So who's gonna win between Jacksepticeye and Shubble? Oh, and I think we have a victor. Congratulations to Shubble. You have also moved on in this competition. You are a competition monster. So our last round is gonna be Shubble versus Scott. Ooh, dang, and Jacksepticeye is a sore loser. He is now super angry because he lost. It's time for our final matchup. We've got Scott using his Void Critter Meduso versus Shubble and her Void Critter Nymphea. All right, it's time for the final fight. Here we go, let's begin. I love how Nymphea, or basically Shubble's Void Critter, looks so like out of it. It's just like, I'm just done with everything. It looks like something from like Adventure Time. Will Shubble win her 2nd HOH in this competition? Or will Scott be the first male HOH in YouTuber Big Brother? This is so intense. I don't know who it's gonna be. Epic circling around. battling. Oh, I'm bad at this. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm trying to get like an epic camera angle. That sucks. I'm terrible at this, guys. You guys don't love me for my cinematography, okay? Trying to be epic, trying to be epic. Oh god. Who's gonna be the #1 void critter? And obviously there's more than 9. There's a lot of void critters in the game, so we only got to see 9 of them in this competition. Oh, we have a winner. Oh, and congratulations. Dang, that's a long name. You are the very first male HOH in the game. Congratulations once again. How does it feel, Scott? Are you excited? Are ya? Are you happy? Yeah, he looks somewhat happy. So PewDiePie, you might not have to worry this week, even though you had to sit out, because yo boy just won HOH. Oh, Shovel got really sad. Oh no. Her opponent's elo must have been off the chart. Oh gosh. Well guys, it's time to head back inside and talk amongst each other as Scott, at the end of this episode, nominates 2 of you for eviction. So guys, I decided because they loved their void critters so much that they can keep their void critters and actually play and train them upstairs. And it might come in use later on this season, because we might be doing this void critter challenge again, so it might be beneficial for them to basically train their void critters when they get a chance. We'll see. I'm not guaranteeing that we'll do this challenge again. I'm just saying it might happen. All right, so it seems that Scott is HOH, and I'm kind of not sure where his head lies in this game. I need to let you guys know. Hey, nope, Preston, you're have not this week. So, okay, he can eat chips. It's just a quick meal. Basically, what I did is I took the 4 people that lost the first round, which were Tiffany, Preston Plays, Amy Lee, and Parker Games. And out of the 4 of them, randomly chose 3 of them to be have-nots this week. So our 3 have-nots are Preston Plays, we've got Tiffany, or iHasCupQuake, and we've got Amy Lee. So they have to suffer with only quick meals, they don't get any fancy dishes, and they have to sleep in really uncomfortable beds. A part of me is wondering if Scott's gonna try and make a... Oh, hi. How are you, whimsical achievement? A part of me is wondering whether Scott is going to use this as an opportunity to get a big name out of the house, or if he's just gonna play it safe and get whoever the house wants. This is like one of the few weeks that Parker Games isn't actually a have-not, so you better enjoy it, boy. What the heck? How did you get outside? What? That was a little weird. I'm not sure how Tiffany got outside. Let's fix that. She needs a quick meal. Get you some yogurt. That was really weird. Kim, what are you wearing, Kim? Oh, she's wearing her workout gear. Ooh, she was getting her workout on. And once again, the water slide is being used a lot. Hey, look at that. That was classy. I was digging that. All right, PewDiePie. Aw, poor Preston, having to sleep on this really uncomfortable cot. Being a have-not is not easy, guys. And I'm seeing you, Skelly Bear. I'm watching you. I have a feeling that you're doing some nefarious things. Now, I let you guys know about a hashtag YTBB about any kind of art that you guys might have based off this series, and I got some amazing submissions. So here's a few of them. I'm gonna put them on screen. Thank you guys so much. These look amazing. I cannot believe that you guys are so good at this artwork kind of stuff. Like, oh my God, I wish I could do what y'all doing right now, because these look great. Thank you so much, and if you want to submit your submissions for the artwork, feel free to send them in to hashtag YTBB. Also, I should probably get rid of this computer, because that's what I used to give them the void critters in the first place. So now I'm really wondering if anyone's going to actually utilize this void critter station or not, because I just realized that it is a mod that's being used, and I don't know if it's programmed into the Sims themselves to ever use it on their own natural accord. So we'll see. But back to what I was saying, Tiffany is at a big risk today because she knows that Scott and her don't have the best relationship, and she is most likely gonna be nominated this week. The big question though is, who's gonna be put on the block with Tiffany? Because right now, Tiffany's got a big target on her back, and she's gonna have to do whatever she can to deflect away from that. It might be someone from her alliance, we'll have to see, I'm not sure. We're not even sure if she even has an alliance anymore in this game because she's got such a big target on her back. She's gonna have to rely on that veto to keep herself safe. Close, Scott. Close. The bed's there. I mean, I guess this is also nice, but I mean, that's a bed. That's like a really nice bed. And you know what? I'm not gonna judge him. He can do what he wants. Shubble, on the other hand, was a competition beast, nearly winning her second HOH in this game, and it's only been 3 weeks. The women have been dominating this Big Brother season so far. So, I mean, if she can keep alive in this game, she might go pretty far. All it takes is 1 week, though, and easily people can turn on you. So Shubble's got to be careful because she is making a big name for herself. Aw, Tiffany. She's in here by herself, sleeping. She's kind of like the, what's the term for it? The odd one out. No one really wants to talk with her. No one's really making alliances with her. She really needs to figure out a way to keep herself safe. Now, these 4 people are pretty well aligned with Scott. And I'm wondering if Scott's gonna try and pull something, because I know Shubble and Preston aren't the best of friends, and neither is Shubble and PewDiePie. I know Kim's good friends with PewDiePie, but I'm wondering if Scott might try to pull them all together to create some sort of alliance. Scott, tell me what your plans are. Ooh, there's like a little meeting going on here. And I saw a few comments asking if I could show you guys the relationships that are developing in the game. And the reason I'm saying no to that is because I keep track off camera, off the game, how the relationships change based off of, you know, actions that happen in the game, whether or not they vote for someone, like all those different factors that affect the relationship, but it's off camera. So you're not gonna see any of those changes in game, and you might think that someone is well aligned when they might not actually be. That's basically how the backstabs and betrayals twist works. Don't mind Skelly Bear, she's just sitting here watching you in your sleep. She's always watching you in your sleep. Now these paintings are supposed to change into something creepy. Oh, wait, there they go. Oh my gosh, it was like right on cue. Isn't that scary? Ooh. Wait, what's this one turn into? I think it's a werewolf. Yeah, it's a werewolf. Oh gosh, I love this spooky room so much. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you doing? Time to plot the downfall of all of your other housemates. So while everyone's asleep, I think it's time that I reveal who you guys voted to get the cancellation power twist this week. You guys all voted in the poll. It's time to reveal who the top person is and is winning that power. And the person that's gonna have the power to cancel out 2 people's votes at the eviction ceremony is, with 448 votes and 19.2% of the vote, is Vixella. Congratulations, Vixella, you little sleepyhead you. She has won the power of cancellation. She can cancel out 2 of those votes. Reminder that she cannot win any future care package twists later on in this season. So hopefully she can utilize this to better her game this week. Now, whether or not Vixella's at risk for elimination, we're gonna find out in tonight's nomination ceremony. But besides that, she can also think about who does she, oh God, Vixella. She was so excited that she decided to belly flop on the water slide. Please don't do that again. Basically, she can figure out who she wants to align with in order to use that the best way possible. You know what? You know what, Jacksepticeye? I'm gonna intervene. No, I'm getting rid of the water slide. I'm making an executive decision. We're just gonna see what they do while it's gone. If they end up doing other things, if they socialize more, I wanna know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in its place. It's really empty right here. So let me know in the comments down below what I should put. I don't wanna put a fire pit out here. And the reason being for that is because if I put a fire pit out here, there is risk that they could possibly start on fire or start something else on fire. And I don't want that to happen because Lord only knows that Amy Lee's gonna start another fire in this place. So let me know in the comments down below what I should put here for this week, just to see how they socialize and if they interact with each other differently. Now we know for sure that Shubble's going to be in Scott's ear to try and get him to put up Tiffany. Now, if he does put up Tiffany, is he doing so? Why does she look so out of it? Oh my gosh. We got like full-on Marina Joyce happening right here. Y'all saw that? Look at Marina Joyce. Help me. Help me. Oh my goodness, help me. There's someone behind the camera. Shubble is serving up that Marina Joyce realness right now. Welcome everyone to the nomination ceremony. Now Scott, as HOH, you have the power to nominate 2 people for eviction, and those 2 people might possibly be leaving on Friday's episode. So Scott, please tell us now, who have you nominated for eviction? And the first person that Scott has nominated is iHasCupQuake. No surprise there. Scott, who is the second person that you have nominated for eviction? And Amy Lee. Wow, that one's a little bit more shocking. So Scott has nominated you, iHasCupQuake, and you, Amy Lee. Here's Scott's feelings on the nominations. His main target right now is iHasCupQuake. iHasCupQuake, I'm sorry, you've done a lot of things in this house against people that he considers friends, and right now you have a giant target on your back, and I don't want any blood on my hands. As for Amy Lee, you're a pawn this week. He's really hoping that she wins the power of veto and she can pull herself off the block. But these are the two nominations for eviction. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of YouTuber Big Brother, and I'll see you guys on Friday with the Power of Veto competition, and we're gonna find out who is evicted this week in Big Brother. So until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, you lovely people. Bye-bye. Outro music. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Outro music. That sounds somewhat similar to the intro. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah.